Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and in this video I'm going to show you how to become a Google local guide. Now, as a local guide, you're helping people find places, you're adding reviews to places, you're taking their photos and uploading them, um, and you're doing lots of stuff on the map to help people explore places. All right, before visiting the place, like they get to know, they get to see their photos, see their reviews, everything about them. Okay, so here I'm in Google Maps. Okay, so first thing you need to do, go ahead and tap on any place you know, any place you want to review or take photos of. Okay, so I tap on this place, for example, and here I open it, and here I can see the overview, reviews, and photos. So when I scroll down, okay, to the bottom of the page, here I can review the place. Okay, so I press how many stars the place deserves. Okay, so for example, 3 stars, and here you write the review, and you can receive points. Okay, for every review you can receive like 11 points, and for a detailed review you can receive 21 points. Okay, so you write here whatever you want to write, and you click on post right here. Okay, next you can take photos of the place. Okay, so if you have photos in your gallery saved, so you click on this 3-dot menu right here, and you click on add photos, and here you're gonna choose the photos you have in your gallery. Okay, for example, and click on this arrow right here. Okay, also you can suggest an edit for the place. Okay, so you click on the 3-dot menu and you click on suggest an edit. Here you can change the name or other details, or you can remove this place. So let's just tap on change name or other details, and here you can see the name, category. If the place moves from one place to another, you can update the location on the map and click OK. You can edit the opening hours right here. Okay, choose the day and choose the timing and click on done. And you can edit the contact number as well, and you can add a website. Okay, for each of these edits you're going to receive 5 points. Okay, so, and you can add a new photo of the place if you want by tapping add a photo right here. Okay, and then when you finish editing, you tap on this arrow on the top right. Okay, and Google will review your edit and will approve it and will publish it for you based on other local guides acknowledgement. All right, and what you can do as well is you can add a place. Okay, so you can add a missing place. So if you don't see like a local restaurant next to your house that is not added to the map, you can add it by tapping this menu button right here and tap add a missing place. So here you have everything Google needs to know about the place. So you add the place's name, the store's name or the restaurant's name. You add the category, whether it is a bank or a restaurant or a school, and you add the address. Okay, basically you drag this marker, red marker, to where the place is located, and here you can choose the map to be as a satellite view by tapping right here on the bottom left. Okay, let's say for example this is the place, and then you tap on OK. Now I'm not gonna do it because I'm not adding a new place, and you can add the address. Okay, you can write down the address, and you can add the hours. All right, the days and the time. You can add the phone number and the website. Okay, and you can add the opening date as well. And you can add a photo, for example, of the place, of its exterior, interior, all right? So to as a proof that this place exists, okay? So when you want to publish it, you tap on the arrow right here, and Google will review your place added and will publish it according to other local guides acknowledgement. So here I'm going to show you stats of my contributions. So I had to menu your contributions. And here, as you can see, I'm a local guide level 8 with around 30,000 points. Okay. And the highest level you can reach as a local guide is level 10, which is 100,000 points and above. Okay. So as you can see, those circles right here. So the first circle you see is the amount of points that I have and the amount of points left to become level 9. So I still need to get to 50,000 points to reach level 9. All right. And here I have the other one, Master Reviewer. So review 100 places, you need 100 of that. Write 50 reviews with over 200 characters, you need 50 of that. And get 50 likes on your reviews, you need 50 of that as well to become a master reviewer. And here you have the master photographer. You need at least 1,000 photos to take 1,000 photos of places. And you need to add photos of 100 places. This is 100 times. And you need to get 1 million photo views and above, okay, to become a master photographer. And here you have master trailblazer. So add the first photo of 50 places. You need 50 of that. Write the first review of 50 places. You need 50 of that. And add 50 approved places, 50 of that. And you have the master fact finder. Now let me talk about this one. Master fact finder is when Google asks you questions about places. So here, when I'm in the contribute tab, I scroll down and I see this answer questions about a place. Okay, so I tap on that. Here, there are no questions asked in the time being, but Google occasionally asks me questions about places. So like, is this an upscale place? For example, can you get coffee here? For example, is there a drive-through for this restaurant? And so on and so on. And you answer those questions by saying yes, no, or not sure. All right. And here there are other ways to contribute as well. And here, as you can see, the check the facts and uncover missing info. So let's see the check the facts section. And here it's going to show me places. You see those plus orange signs? Okay, these are places that need more info. All right, so I tap on this place, for example, and here, for example, there's Cash United MoneyGram. This is a place, okay, and it is asking me, is this place permanently closed? Okay, if you know the answer, click yes or no. If you don't know, click not sure. Or you can get the opportunity to search for that place on Google search. Okay, so you tap on this Google button right here, and it's gonna type automatically this word into the Google search, and you can search about this place and find the info that Google is looking for. All right, so you go back, and when you finish from this place, you just hover to the left, and there's another place, and there's another place. Okay, you can check the facts of these places based on the questions. For example, does this place exist right here? Okay, if you know, yes or no, or if you're not sure, not sure, or if you want to know more information, tap on the Google button. Another way to contribute is uncover missing info. So as you can see, these are the places that need that have missing information, and as a local guide, you need to find those information. All right, so you tap on any place of these, okay, and for example, this place. All right, so it's asking me what's the official website for this place. Okay, If you know the answer, just type the website, or you can click on the Google search button to find the website of the place. And here it's asking me to add photos of this place. Okay, if you have photos about it, click on this button right here and select the photos in your gallery and add them. And here you can choose the places that need information based on the following aspects right here. So if you're looking for places that need information about food, you tap on the food icon right here. So these places, they need info about food. You can tap on drink. So these are the filters of the information needed. All right. You tap on drink, culture, depends on what information you have about places. You tap on hotels, for example, you know a lot about hotels. You can add their websites. You can add their telephone numbers if you have them. Also, you can filter information regarding, for example, these aspects right here: accessibility, child-friendly, quick bite. For example, you want to answer questions about places regarding quick bite. For example, you want places that only require phone numbers. Okay, you want to add phone numbers only, or you want to add website only, or you want to add the opening hours only. Okay, so Google Maps will automatically filter your places based on your selection above. All right. Next thing, on your contribute tab right here, you're going to see all these places that Google is suggesting for you to review. So if you have been to any of these places, you can review them. Okay, you can select the stars and write the review. For example, here, write the review, then click on post. And next, I'm going to show you the review tab. So these are all the places that I have reviewed. As you can see, I have 634 reviews, 84 likes, 262. Okay, so these are all the places that I have reviewed. And when you go to your photos tab, you're going to see all the photos you've taken so far and uploaded to Google Maps. And you're going to see your amount of views. So right here, I have 1,600,000 views. You can see your edits. Your edits, for example, you're editing a place as I showed you on the map before. That means you're changing the website or you're changing the phone number. You can see if it gets approved or not. For example, this edit right here is not applied. It wasn't accepted by Google, but most of the places were approved. Most of these edits were approved, as you can see. And the question and answer. Now, this thing that I haven't told you about is when someone asks a question about a place, you've probably received a question from somebody about a place. For example, does this place deliver? What time does this place close? Okay, you can answer the question and get points off of that. All right, so now let me tell you about the amount of points that you receive upon contributing. Okay, so when you add a photo, one photo is equivalent to 5 points. One review is equivalent to 11 points for a short review and 21 points for a detailed review. And an edit, one single edit for a place is equivalent to 5 points as well. And the question and an answer, when you answer someone's question, you're going to get 3 points for that. And one thing that I forgot to mention is you can add videos. All right. So when you tap on a place on the map, you tap on the 3-dot menu right here, you can add photos. Not only you can add photos, but you can add videos as well. And for the videos, you get 7 points for that. Okay, for every single video, regardless of how long the video is, you can get 7 points for that. And when you add a place, you get 15 points for that. All right. So one more thing you can do, you can send a feedback right here on the map, and you can add a missing road. Okay. You can correct information on the map. So I tap on wrong information right here. And here I select the road and it's gonna draw me a line for this road, and I tap on next. And here I can change the road name. If the road is closed, I can report that it's closed or blocked right here. And I can change the traffic direction, and I can put that the road doesn't exist anymore. I can put that it's drawn incorrectly. And every edit of these aspects right here is equivalent to 5 points as well. All right, now that I've showed you how to become a local guide, let me tell you about the benefits, all right, regarding being a local guide. So basically, you can receive perks from Google, for example, discounts on Google Play Store for movies to rent or games, or you can receive some gadgets, for example, a bag, a local guide bag, and you can have the opportunity to attend the official local guides event that is held in California each year. It is a 3 to 4 day celebration and conference event where you get the opportunity to share your feedback and celebrate with other local guides and meet other local guides and Googlers as well. You can apply every year for this event as long as you are a local guide level 5 and above, and Google will select the most active and dynamic local guides from around the world. In 2018, I got selected amongst 151 local guides from around the world to attend the Google Local Guides event, Connect Live 2018, in California, where I got the opportunity to visit Google headquarters in Mountain View, where we attended lots of conferences and celebrated our success as local guides. And my whole trip was paid by Google. So it was a 3 to 4 day event. So the event was one of a kind. We had a wonderful time there, and I received a gift from Google, which was a 360-degree camera worth $400, where I started as a local guide shooting street view images by using this camera and uploading it to the Street View app. So this allowed me to develop as a local guide and reach higher levels. Finally, you can join the Local Guides Connect forum. So this is www.localguidesconnect.com. This is where you meet other local guides, Googlers from around the world, ask questions, see what other local guys have been up to, share your feedback about Google Maps. You can share what you have been up to the last, for example, week or month. You can add your photos taken, your most viewed photos, and lots of stuff, okay? You can just keep communicating with other local guides and Googlers from around the world. And you can make meetups as well in your country with other local guides that you know. You can organize meetups and, discuss the latest technology involved in Google Maps. For example, a new camera has come out. You bought the new camera and you want to show it to others and, motivate others. You can check the latest trends on Google Maps and the latest equipment to use. For example, the newest cameras that are available in the market to take better pictures, even 360 pictures. All right, so a lot of stuff. So it's a very fun thing to do. And I've been doing this for more than 2 years right now, and I'm completely happy with it. And I really advise you to become a local guide today. Guys, so if you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and take care.